Hi, I'm Bill Shory, president of Fleur Communications in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to talk today about why it's important to make outreach and earned media part of your community impact strategy. Many of us want to build our business around social responsibility, and it's fantastic to make that part of your mission. But you also need to remember that you need to let people know. We'll hear from clients sometimes that they're hesitant to do this, that it feels like bragging, it feels like patting themselves on the back. But it's really important to make this part of your work. And I'm going to give you 3 important strategies in this area that aren't self-congratulatory. First, it builds your own culture. Talking about your mission and your purpose helps your team align around that idea. And when a team is all on the same page and united behind a cause, there's absolutely no stopping them. Second, it amplifies the impact. It makes others aware of the work that you're doing and the cause that you're supporting and why it's important, which leads us to the third strategy. Hopefully it inspires others to do the same. If they see the work that you're doing, they may be motivated to help the cause that you're behind. They may not have even been aware that it existed, that there was a need, that there was a way that they could contribute. Or at the very least, they're going to be inspired to find a cause of their own that they can be passionate about and unite behind. So how do you go about getting the word out? Well, the first way is social media. Now, this is a thing that's entirely in your control. There's a lot of strategies you can employ here. Our primary advice is to use a variety of different media, whether it's photos, whether it's videos, blog posts, whether it's infographics. Mix up your content, focus on engagement. Focus on getting as many people to interact with the content as you possibly can. That will spread the word and that will amplify your impact. Now the second is traditional media. Obviously, that extends your reach immediately with the organic reach that a traditional media platform has, but you shouldn't limit yourself to thinking about it in those terms. When your story appears in traditional media, it creates an asset that you can then share through your own channels. The imprimatur of a traditional media outlet gives it additional credibility, additional shareability, and extends your story even further. It becomes something that can live through an extended cycle that you can keep using over and over again to tell your story. How do you engage with those folks? Well, you have a great story to tell, you build your network, you build relationships with people in the traditional media world. You can also use a firm like ours or many of other people who practice in our space. The important thing is that you think about the story that you have to tell, you tell it as often as possible, you reach as many people as you can, and that helps you expand your mission, which is to have as big an impact on the community as possible.